Aww.
What is that?
That was pretty good. That was...
You want to talk about superhero landing? Oh! Welcome, people thems. So this is episode 2 of Avatar the Last Airbender, Netflix's live action. Dude, when I tell you, I mean, I've watched my edit back of my reaction to the first one, and even during like the rewatch of my own reaction, I was gassed. Like, I just think it's so sick. And like, sometimes people are like, oh, you know, you're so extra, but I'm like, I don't care. You know what I mean? I actually don't care when something is this good. And I think, like, because it was so bad before, I think that's the other thing as well. Like, it's gone from being like this absolutely awesome show to then being remade to this real big dog turdy. And again, I mean that in the biggest of respects. I'm sure everybody worked really hard on it. Like, yeah, but still, it wasn't great. And then to have this, like, I mean, I practically cried 3 times in the first episode. What does that say? Do you know what I mean? Like, that is big. So we left it with Aang having got away from Zuko. Zuko doing his Picassos and drawing out the Avatar's face and putting it on his wall like a true stalker. We've got Katara and Sokka that are going to help. Well, they need to know where to go first, and no, they can't go home. And Aang being like, yo, listen, Monk Gyatso's sacrifice is not going to be in vain. I am the Avatar, and I don't know whether I'm going to win this year, but I know that I'm not afraid to at least embark on this journey. Like, so, yo, let's go. So, yeah, I've just seen in that thumbnail, it looked like a Kyoshi, Avatar. Is it Avatar Kyoshi? Kyoshi Island? Well, either way, we're going to find out, innit? So this one's 48 minutes long. Oh. Zuko's Vex again.
You probably just misplaced it, but your unceasing effort is what led you to the Avatar.
He ran! The ultimate warrior!
Avatar Kyoshi was the fiercest of warriors and a master of what they call the Avatar state. Maybe something in her shrine will help me control my power before...
You kill someone?
Before it happens again.
Fair.
Before I met him, I couldn't bend enough water to fill a thimble. And now look what I can do. And that's after a single day.
Good points.
Look around. But I can't go back.
I've seen too much. I mean, Sokka's got a good point though as well. They have got a duty. But, you know, they'll be alright. If the Avatar's not there, the Fire Nation aren't looking. I'm going to go back there for them.
Katara, something's wrong with your bag.
Hey!
Aww.
What is that?
A winged lemur. The sky used to be filled with them.
The waterbending scroll.
My dear Katara, you are a waterbender. That is who you have always been and always will be. Never forget that.
Aww.
This never would have happened if we hadn't left home. You ready to leave?
There's something I have to do first.
What's he going to do? Yeah, so, yeah. Aww.
Goodbye, Gyatso. I'm sorry.
You didn't know, and bless you. Ugh. I love the intro even. Like, this is beautiful. Warriors. Momo is so cute. That looks sick. Oh, he's absolutely adorable. They've nailed Momo. Nailed him. Nailed him.
Zuko, quail pole egg. Very good for
Vitality?
Vitality! Most importantly, you need to have sticky rice.
I do love sticky rice though. Coconut sticky rice. Bang! Ah. That looks so sick.
There she is.
Oh, oh. From literal nowhere.
There would have been signs if she was the Avatar.
Like that?
I think that might be a sign.
I think you might be right.
He's the Avatar.
According to you. And a few reflections off a statue.
I mean, it's a bit more than that.
If I can learn to be the Avatar, maybe I could bring the place I knew. A world where people were happier back.
He's just the sweetest, isn't he? Like,
She believed in helping those who could not help themselves. So we will open our village to our guests.
I mean, surely that's
48 hours.
oh,
I'd have done
2 days, you know.
It's a big responsibility.
Come in,
People's
take your
lives
thing,
in
and
your
get
hands.
out.
Personally, I think that I'm the guardian of my village too. So
You.
Not the look up and down.
So, how are you protecting your people if you're here?
I have to save the world first. Sorry, how does it go again? I'm protecting Aang, so I'm protecting.
I'm not just a warrior. I'm a Kyoshi warrior.
So no, we ain't the same. Oh, you got told.
I need recent surveillance reports, nautical maps. The more detailed, the better.
Oh, it's him.
We're hoping to track schools of jumping shark squids.
Shark squids. I see.
That's not believable.
Anything I can do to help.
Very ominous. Oh.
Someone needs to put a bell on you.
There's food in the village hall.
Sorry.
Amazing! You're a natural.
Well, these are just the easy forms.
Oh. You know, Sokka's absolutely stuffing his face. His mouth is full and he's stuffing more in there.
That's his real power. Connection. Building bridges. That's how he's gonna be the Avatar.
That's so.
We've avoided a lot of things by living the way we do.
Be that as it may, we've stayed safe.
You better start looking at that boy.
If not happy.
I'm gonna read your books.
He's a threat, and the sooner he and his friends are off our island, the better.
Danger from the threat to the Avatar. And you're on Avatar Kyoshi's island.
Avatar. Yes, sir. He thinks he's found the Avatar. Anything out of the ordinary, no matter how small, and do it fast. Sir.
He's a good jam so far. That boomerang is.
Seriously? Bell, think about it. Wow, that was pretty good. Us Southern Water Tribe warriors are known more for our hand-to-hand fighting anyway. Oh, right now?
Bro, you about to get shown up. Oh dear. I think that was her trying to flirt. Don't think it went that well. Well, you know, you show off your skills, man. Show off your skills.
Nothing. But I did have to train. Not to develop my powers, but to keep them under control. I'm sorry.
Chow, he heard something about a flying cow near Kyoshi Island, so he set sail at dawn.
A flying cow?
Oh, hands on the hips. Something's a brewing.
Hey,
Whoa.
it's about time.
I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Oh, she's so pretty.
I think you're a real warrior. The bell.
You hear it too?
We have to go.
Why? What's happening?
It's the town alarm.
Who's coming? Oh, it's Zhao. Oh my god, this is so the Avatar.
We need
Like,
to come back now.
they're gonna be like, I told you not to let nobody hear, and now look.
Take them and find the Avatar!
I was not expecting that. Your mama's strong, man. She's not messing about, man. Bring on the fans. Oh, 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 oh. Yes, sucker! Oh, Katara, you're so brave. You want to talk about superhero landing? Oh, oh, Kyoshi's bad. Yo.
Back to the ship!
You better run. Oh, Aang. Ah. Got the kiss.
You have me, Tara, and a flying ball of fur. What more do you need? Really?
There is nothing more important than knowing where to place my loyalties.
I mean, that's not an answer that tells me you're loyal to me. That's a very well-worded
Your
response.
supreme eminence, the great flame of the world. I am but a humble servant.
What a little
of the southern
telltale.
seas.
What a little.
I know this information may arrive.
The Avatar has returned.
Oh my gosh. He looks and sounds as menacing as Ozai ever did. Hey! Oh, I'm so tempted to watch the next one. This is literally unheard of for me to not just... I can't think of any show that I've enjoyed and that all the episodes are there and I haven't gone into the next one. But no, I'm going to be disciplined because I have got other editing that I need to do. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think for me, all of the excitement is still pretty much there, but I think it's probably a little bit more subdued today because obviously I've seen the first episode, and I think that now is a bit more time to kind of embed and see how they kind of go on the journey and whatever. What I think is really interesting actually is they're very much keeping in line with the story. So them going to Kyoshi Island and the fact they didn't really believe them at first and then didn't want them to stay, and then the Foundation did come and stuff. But I don't know if it ended in the same way. I don't remember him embodying Avatar Kyoshi. She definitely has got that foreboding as being that badass Avatar, the one that don't take no mess, don't business. Like, yo, like there'll be no peace without justice, or justice is for peace, or something like that. Like, yo, we will get that justice. Yeah, we're gonna get it done. Yeah, you get it. Right? And I feel like she is like more of the harsher, because again, she had to make certain decisions, didn't she? Do you know what I mean? So, so her kind of jumping into Aang's body, but yo, that spiral with the water and the fire and the when she blasted into the air, I'm like, oh my god, she's coming for you. She's coming for you. Sick. I just think she's absolutely, she's amazing. And I think down to the costumes and everything, I think they're so good. Katara's costume when she was doing the water bending and the arm bracelet things that she's got on, and she's so a Katara, and them getting the waterbending scroll, and it's like all the little things that really make the story very much the story of the show we're seeing. Do you know what I mean? I love that heat between Suki and Sokka, because again that felt very real. Suki is gorgeous, by the way, wow. And I did think it was funny that her mom was kind of just peeping for the peephole. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you best put that boy down. But she seemed to be quite old. I think she's obviously seen her daughter very much like Gram was with Katara and Sokka, needs to go and see the world. And the young guy that's playing him, he's got such a kind face. When he was giving that speech and talking about, that where I come from, people help each other, and if you can help me, I think he's got that, he's got that spirit of Aang, and I loved how they kind of, again, I think the CGI in this, in terms of the effects and stuff, are just stellar. I think that's so good because they look believable. Even when they were flying on Appa, it looked like they were flying on a sky bison, like an actual sky bison, in his fur, flying on him. When he was doing his little ball thing and he ran into the brick thing, I'm like, that is so sick. It looks like he's on a ball of air. I think Zhao has got the right level of menacing for a double-crossing, two-faced little liar. He's brilliant. And that actor is in so many different things. Wasn't he Spike in X-Men? I've seen him in a few different things as well, but he's great. And he's doing a good job of Zhao so far. Zuko, I think, again, brilliant. He's completely embodying all the elements of Zuko. Do you know what I mean? The obsession, the temper, the boy. There's an element of him just being that boy that just wants to go home. Don't tell anyone. I mean, the thing is, it's so obvious that he's going to tell the Fire Lord. It's so obvious. I know where my loyalties, where I need to present my loyalties or place my loyalties or whatever backwards MP politician answer he gave there. Dude, he's going to sell you out. And obviously I know the story, but it's just really interesting watching it being brought to life. The only thing I say that I'm probably not as connected to just yet, which I thought I would be after the first episode, is Uncle Iroh. I think... I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. I think he's saying all the right things and doing all the right things, but I think I just need a bit more time with him. I think a bit more time with him. But yeah, I think, as I said, for me, like, this is such a top draw show already. So yeah, very, very excited. And then to end that, on a clip of Ozai, who, like, again, he looks menacing, he sounds menacing. Again, the palette, the Fire Lord, the Fire Nation Palace and whatever looks incredible. I'm just so freaking content right now. And listen, I could sit here and watch it all. I really could, but I'm not gonna do that. So, so episode 3, all my reactions obviously will be on Patreon. So if anyone is interested in my take or whatever and watching the full reaction to this, then head on over to Patreon, and I'm intending to do another reaction to that this week and get that on Patreon, like 100%. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I'd love to know what your thoughts were on this episode. How does it compare to the first? What do you think about how they kind of told the Kyoshi story? Yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. And if you did enjoy this, like I said, I have that Patreon, so it's a great way to support the channel. If you want to come over there and support that, that'd be great. I've got super thanks too, so lots of different ways if you are so inclined. But for now, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Avatar out.